Today we're checking out 3 brand new DC Electronic AmpWorks amp simulation pedals. Hey everyone, the name is Chris.
And my name is Guillaume. Welcome to Thomann's Guitars and Basses, to a surprisingly exciting video.
Yeah.
Let me explain, because today we're talking about the new DC Electronic AmpWorks pedals, and not that I have any bad word to say about TC Electronic, but we've seen our fair share of preamp pedals and amp simulation and cab simulations and this and this and that. And you kind of get used to it, you know kind of what's on top of the food chain in that category. And those pedals are affordable.
Yeah,
they're
medium
affordable.
price pedals.
So I was expecting like a thing that we've heard before.
Yeah.
But no.
But no.
But no, this is good. So on the table, as you'll see, thanks to the miracle of technology, we have the TC Electronic Combo Deluxe 65. We'll let you guess what amps those are. Just, you know.
They're all dumbles.
Exactly. The TC Electronic DC30 as well as Jim's 45. Which are obviously respectively a Deluxe Reverb, an AC30 and a JTM 45 by...
I love the Jim's 45.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
It's a good name.
Yeah, so affordable preamp / cab simulation, DI, do-it-all type of units. We shall play them for you and explain to you how they work, kinda, because we just skipped through the manual real quick.
We don't have an awful lot of information on these, but a few, and also there are many things that you can immediately figure out on the pedal, or on the pedals,
yes.
Accordingly. All have 3 channels, two is what I wanted to say. All 3 pedals have 2 channels.
I read the manual.
Math. And there's a secondary feature on them depending on what kind of amp simulation we're talking about.
Yes.
On the Combo Deluxe, it's a reverb, the secondary knob. Then on the DC30, it's a boost, obviously. And on the Jim's 45, it's a boost again, to give you more of that rock British tone.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Combo Deluxe, and we'll do 2 things per pedal. We'll play them directly, like going out with the cab simulation IR, which is a Celestion IR.
Celestion 412 cream back, close back.
Ooh, he did his homework.
I did read the manual, I told you.
And so that's gonna be the first sound, and the second is gonna be running the same pedal, which is, the first one is gonna be the Combo Deluxe 65, going through the Rev D20 on this clean channel to see how these pedals work as an overdrive / preamp voicing pedal, without cab sim, without power amp sounds or anything.
Yeah.
So let's go.
It's incredible. It sounds
really like it.
absolutely sick. Obviously, you guys are going to have a different experience. We have monitors in the room for the DI sounds. You guys are hearing it straight to the interface. But it's really, really awesome, for lack of better words.
It's so good. Like, it does two things that I really like. First of all, it makes an ampless clean sound really exciting and really good, and really balanced. Those are not things I'm used to.
It's got the attack and the sag, like it just like kind of dips a little bit when you go in. It feels really, really nice to play.
It's crazy. And the other thing that I really like about it is that feature that if you swap channels, it remembers the knob settings for the other one you just left. So when you go back, you will still have the same settings. So it's independent controls for the two channels.
Yeah, you don't have to remember to save or to do this or this or that. You're in that channel, you do the settings you like, you go to the other channel, do settings you like, that's it.
And
that's
then
done.
just toggle back and forth. And even if you turn the reverb on or off, it remembers for that channel how you had it. So when you go back, it will still be off or still be on, depending on how you left the channel.
You have headphones out on the side.
Yes, please.
Which is awesome.
Also with IR. So it's also going to be cab simulated, which is the right way of doing it. You just plug that in and have your killer midnight practice rig or whatever.
Absolutely. And so as you saw Chris toggling during the demo, this is the channel 1, channel 2, reverb on off. But if you press both at the same time, it beeps. And then that's when you want to use it with an amp. You only have one channel and then it's on and off. So if you want to use it as an overdrive, you can actually turn everything off.
Okay, bypass the pedal.
Bypass the full pedal if you're using it into an amp and you don't need it on all the time. But if you use it with the DI out, press both, they click, and then channel 1, channel 2, reverb on, reverb off. So yeah, absolutely sick. Let's hear that one into the rev and then go on to the...
Before we do that though, just 3 notes with a drive pedal in front of it, because that's again something that I usually do not like. Even if I like the sound of an amp sim, a clean amp simulation through a DI box, usually they react very differently to drive pedals, and I don't always love that. So that was like something I did immediately when we plugged this one in, and I really liked it. This is how this sounds clean, and then with a little bit of Toxic Twins, which is a very nice blues breaker.
Just Chris' signature pedal at this point.
Could be. My second name is Toxic Twins.
I also turned on the outro because I like it.
Because you always want to clance that pedal.
Absolutely. On to the next one.
DC30.
Yes, which is obviously the AC30 version of it. Exactly the same I/O, exactly the same features, except that instead of having a reverb, you have a boost, which is really cool. Chris, will you do us the honors?
I will. It does remind me of a cranked AC.
Yes.
For sure.
And we have cranked ACs in the past. If you haven't seen that video, it's going to be linked somewhere.
We have 15 and a 30.
Yeah. We've done that one. So you can actually compare that to that video, which makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, it's... And I really appreciate the choice of IR as well. Like a 412 Creamback is like, I think the G12M Celestion speakers. It's a safe choice. It works with everything. It's balanced, whether you want to go into rock or if you want to stay clean, like brighter style. It's nice. It's good.
So this is a top boost.
It's the top boost
DC30. Because there's a brilliant,
absolutely, yeah.
And a normal channel.
And the switch in the back that used to control the reverb tone on the Combo Deluxe now controls the pre or post boost. So you can boost before or after.
Okay, this one sounds very different through the amp than through the monitors when we're going to DI. So that's interesting, but it has a creamy AC30 character.
Yeah, the D20 is very neutral, but it still is a preamp, a power amp into a cab, into a mic. So you know it adds its own thing as well.
Yeah. It's a different flavor when it's going through an amp compared to it going directly into.
Let's split Jim's 45 in two. I'll do some single coil, and you'll grab some humbuckers. And
I grab the Les Paul. Yes. I do the same thing here as on the actual amp.
Yeah.
Except for one thing, I turn the treble almost always off on those amps because they are just so pokey. This is much more balanced. Other than that, it's a very similar experience. I tested the mids at which frequency it does its thing.
Yeah.
If it does the Marshall Scoopy thing, if you go back, it does. Yeah, it does. Really, really nice. Let me grab a Les Paul and plug this in the Rev.
Yes, please.
Without the cab simulation, obviously. Which one did you like most?
I'm a black panel boy.
Me too.
Yeah, but in fairness, it's not really like, it's not like picking one of the three. It's like picking the one because we
That
used to
fits
that
you.
kind of amp.
Yeah,
so it's,
exactly.
You know, as much as I dig the AC30, like when we did the crank video and all,
Yeah.
and I always love GTM 45.
Or Plexis or
Plexi or
anything in
whatnot.
that era.
Like
yeah.
if I had to pick one for myself, it'd be the Combo Deluxe.
Yeah, also the Combo Deluxe takes pedals really, really well.
Yeah,
One
it
of my
does.
favorites out of all these M simulation thingies. And most of my other favorites are pricier,
Yep.
which is quite a, good job.
Well
DC
done.
Electronic.
Well done. And yeah, not cutting corners on the sound. So speaking of sounds, how did you like them?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like the sounds? Which one was your favorite? What would you like to? Are you interested in those pedals, in that offer, in that price range, in this? Let us know in the comment section down below.
I'm pointing at the comment section.
If you need more information about those pedals, they will be linked in the description box as well. So go check that out. You can like this video if you did. That way we know that you did and we feel good about ourselves. So do that. You can also subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.
All of what he said.
Exactly.
Bye-bye.
Bye.